Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We live our life in two places. One is in the external world, and second is in the inner world. Now, what is happening in the external world is not under our control. There may be traffic jam, there may be floods, there may be strikes going on. Anything could be in the outer world. And we have no control over that. The second place we live is in our inner world. But inner world also our condition is the same, not under control. And the net result is life is full of frustration. And when we are frustrated, we are expert in blaming others for all the problems of our life. So I, as a mother or a father, is frustrated because of my children. Now what I want is what the children should be like. This is what I want. But they also want what they should be like. And these two things do not match with each other. And then that mother or the father are constantly disturbed, frustrated. See, friends, this has to be clear in our mind that we have no right on anybody in this world. Right of your rights right away before they perform your rights right now. You have to decide it. Our problem is, as we are the victims of our mind, others are also the victims of their mind. And then one victimized person is trying to expect something great from another victimized person. The net result is guaranteed frustration in life. And their spiritual life is thereafter go from temple to the temple, Babaji to Babaji, and some kind of puja, some kind of this thing, and the whole life goes in that. Therefore, meditation is based on wisdom is different. Meditation based on activity is different. Therefore, we have to have this clear understanding what is meditation. Meditation is something like this. If we do not know driving, then we go to the driving school and the teacher teaches us. So, what the teacher will tell us? First of all, he will introduce us to all the gadgets or the buttons in the car. This is the function of each one of them. After that, he will give 101 instructions. And then he will take us for a test drive where on a football ground. And there also we will find out a tree to go and hit. Because that vehicle is not under our control. And then the teacher will start telling this, that, and ultimately we get a license. Thereafter, come on, let's go. We have to go that distance. You know driving it. No, but I can drive, but not in the highway. Then low way, let's go. Where? Only on the football ground. Because there only I learned. I cannot go on the main roads. Exactly the same way. The so-called meditation, they are at peace with themselves in their room. They don't get disturbed because there is nobody to disturb. Therefore, we have to understand these two things clearly. External world we have to deal with, and we can deal the external world if we are master of our inner world. Now, what is the inner world? Inner world is the quality of our mind. Now, the first thing, we have to be convinced that everything happens only to the mind and nothing else. And if the mind is disturbed, and if we cooperate with the disturbances of the mind, then we become disturbed. See? Therefore, as it happens, when we are operated and the part is cut, sutured, blood comes out, but that portion is under local anesthesia. So, the mind is banned from entering in that area, curfew, and therefore no pain, no nothing happens. So this is the first thing we have to be convinced. That which is included in the mind, that alone exists for us. That which is not included in our mind does not exist for us. Like once I was having my talk somewhere, and the talk was going on, and there was one small sweet girl, maybe about 7 or 8 years, and I was staying with them. So she became very close, very smart, sweet girl. So when the talk was going on, she got up. Her mother said, "Don't go." She said, "No, you don't worry." And she came on the stage, very close to me, and I don't care who comes, when comes, how does it matter? So she came very close to me. Swamiji, yes, there is a spider on your beard. So kindly take the tissue paper and slowly remove. Don't pull my beard. It is not a wig. It will pain. Okay? Slowly. And go and throw it out. Now, the spider was there on the beard, but not included in my mind. Therefore, it did not exist for me. See, another example comes in Panchadashi. There was a troubleshooter person. He went to another one and told, "Hey, I heard your son met with a terrible accident in California." Now, when he heard, as the age grows, man becomes useless and lady becomes more competent and confident. So he started talking to his mother. "I don't know, these people, I told you never to drive such fast ways." Wife said, "What happened? Why are you right in the morning started shouting?" See, this is the thing I got it. Who told you? That person. Why don't you call and find out? Instead of shouting at nobody. So he called. And he got a bang from there. How many times I told you, don't call, this time it is midnight here. And put down the, he's all right. Now see, nothing has happened, but entered in the mind, created a world. Then came to know it is a fake news, removed. Where is the problem? Tell me now. Therefore, meditation is, we must have wisdom. Who should enter our mind and who should not enter our mind? See? Now, instead of my son met with an accident, if the news is somebody met with an accident, very bad accident, we heard that, it has entered in our mind. Now, what is our reaction? These days, the youngsters are so reckless and they don't have control over themselves, and I don't know what is going to happen to this country. No, I am talking about your son. Oh, my son, immediately everything changes. Therefore, my friends, recognize this. To whatever we have given value, that is the source of misery and disturbance for us. We give importance to something or somebody and we suffer because of that. So important. Therefore, we must have the discrimination when to entertain what. Like we are now sitting in the satsang. Now, there can be many disturbances possible. Somebody will sleep and snore. Somebody will come late. Maybe the power goes. Maybe heavy rains begin. All these are possible. Now, if we are obsessed with absolute silence, there is high possibility that we will remain disturbed throughout our life. See, friends, therefore, if we have given importance to something or somebody, we have to devalue that. Nobody can do it for us. See? And one day, when this will click, that what is the disturbance? Disturbance is, we simply say mind is disturbed, but we don't define what is the disturbance. What is a disturbed mind? Disturbed mind is that mind which runs mad in three parameters: in space, in time, and in objects. We are here sitting for meditation, and before coming, you hear the news. In our town, there was very heavy rains, and you are sitting here, raining in my town. So the mind has gone in different place. Or else, I heard again second corona is breaking. When I came here, my wife had the nose running. I hope nothing happens to her. Object has entered. So mind runs in places, mind runs in objects, things are beings. And third, mind runs in time. I have attended many meditation camps, but in this camp, see, the last camp when I attended, in that where I was in the second level of meditation. Here there is no level. What kind of meditation? So, our mind is running in time, space, and object. These are the three areas where the mind runs. Therefore, we have to remain aware of this. Now, take an example. If you become aware of your anger, you will not become angry. When you are taking food and you have taken sufficient, but I like it very much, but whether I should take or not, so awareness is happening. Anyway, this time I will take. You every time you say like this time, don't take now. Okay. The moment you become aware of anything, that is dropped. Why people sleep in meditation? Because they are not aware of their sleep. They will say, so we have to make it a point that Prakriti, matter, body, mind, sense organs, they are Prakriti. They are bound to end up in Vikruti. There will be modifications. Now, our presence is that are we becoming victimized by them or we are alert about them. Therefore, I told you the quality of the mind, quiet, alert and vigilant. See? Then the mind is under our control and we are not controlled by the mind. For the first time when you must have learned driving, so what happens? Why the car is going to the left? It is not going straight. Why it is going left? No control. And so excited. And when they get out of the car, they forget that you have to leave the steering there. Hare Ram. Not aware what they are doing. See, more and more awareness, if we are, the quality of our life will change. Today we are leading our life mechanically. And this mechanical element should not be allowed to enter in your meditation. Meditation is not a mechanical military drill. By say, no. Anything you do mechanically, you lose joy of your life. See? Therefore, we have learned that whatever we have given importance, that is the cause of our disturbance, and we are not aware of that, therefore we suffer. So, we are sitting and now learning from our experience. See? Like this table. On this table, there is a glass of water. Now, if the table is moving for whatever reason, the glass and the water will also move. If the table is steady, the glass and the water also will be steady. Exactly the same way. Our body is the table, and on this table is a glass of mind, and there are contents of the water. So if the body is disturbed, constantly moving here to there to there, the mind will be more and more attached, identified with the body. See? So the first step We have to recognize that unless the body is parked on the seat, you cannot go ahead. Like, when we go to the temple, we have our shoes. I got new shoes. Oh, very good. Then, what is the right way? Go and park the shoes in the parking lot, take a token, then you go, then your mind will be on Bhagavan, on God. If you don't do that, you are standing in front of God. Oh God, jara joote ko dekhna. Because it is not parked properly. Exactly the same way. Keep the body in such a manner that you are out of that body. And therefore, Patanjali Maharshi says, Sthira Sukham Asanam. It is not Sthira body, Sthira Sukham. Sthira is an adjective to the Sukham, the bliss. There are only two sutras for asana in more than 190 sutras. Only two. Sthira Sukham Asana. How it can be done, achieved, that also he tells. Prayatna Shaithilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. Two mantras, two sutras. So, when we sit and the asana is Sthira Sukham, you are relaxed, cheerful, and happy. So what is the first step in living meditation? Whatever we have to do in our life, begin in a happy mode. Again, I have to get up in the morning, go for the meditation. I did do meditation in the afternoon. I can see here what you cannot see. See, friends, anything you begin cheerfully, happily, you will not be tired in life. Anything you do. And if you do the other way around, I was in Pune. Pune is a unique city in the whole universe. Once I was talking to a Puneri and I told him, hey, you say you are from Pune, but you don't look like a Pune person. You are so nice. He got angry. What you want me to do? Should I put on the Chitra Bakarwadi? Now you are from Pune. Therefore, anything you begin cheerfully and happily, you are relaxed. And when you begin with this understanding, cheerfulness and happiness is fulfillment in life. If we have this notion, if I do meditation, this will happen, that means now you are not happy. Never do anything in your life to get happiness. Whatever you have to do it happily. You have learned the whole meditation, whole Vedanta. See? It's so simple, my friends. This is the crux of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna's second chapter. When he says, Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturubhuhu mate sangastu akarmani. What he means is, not do your karma and don't worry about the results. He is not dumb to tell like that, but we understand that way. One young boy asked, because of Gita, our country is not progressing. I said, wow, wonderful. Gita tells, don't progress. No, you people say, do your karma, don't expect any result. Then don't expect. I said, look here, when you read the scriptures on your own, the chances of misunderstanding are very high. Tad vijnanartham gurumeva vigachet samitpanihi shrotriyam brahmanishtam. So, when Bhagwan says, Karmani evate adhikaraha, means what? We have obligation in this world and we are supposed to fulfill our obligations. See, friends, one student asked me many years before, Swamiji, tell me some special advice for me. Satsang Guru, no, that is okay, general, but for me special. I said, you are going to be in a soup. No, tell me. You have no right to take food unless you conduct satsang, you attend satsang, you study scriptures every day. Earn your bread. Don't take anything free in this world. Swamiji, I said, why did you ask me? Hey friends, whatever knowledge we are given by the Lord, it is not for keeping with ourselves and work for that hard. Hey, otherwise we remain in one place, we don't go out, and slowly, then the nature starts working and we become Mahatma. Mahanasti Atma Udaram Yasya Sa Mahatma. Work hard. So karmanye vadhikaraste. You have no choice. Now the question is, how can we work or do our job? Be attentive. We are learning meditation. We have no choice but to remain in the present. Whenever you do something, result will come in the future. Future never comes. Only the present remains. And if our understanding is, if I do this thing, I will get that thing, then I will be happy. So what we are doing unknowingly, we are postponing our happiness in the future period of time. Can it be meditation? Is meditation for suffering? मेडिटेशन के बाद अच्छा लगता है, अभी सफर करो. See friends, meditation is we become an instrument through which only happiness bulges out. That is living in meditation. See? Therefore, instead of doing anything as a burden or I want this thing, I want that thing, then we are not leading or learning what is meditation. Meditation is not the means to get happiness. Meditation is an excuse to express happiness. See, my friends, it's not difficult. So, next step. When whatever we do, it is an expression of happiness, then what? Your karma and the karma phala, they are together. And those who are happy now, they can never be miserable in their life. And those who postpone their happiness, then they can never be happy in their life. Many years before, I was traveling from Delhi to Mumbai. That was the first time this Rajdhani Express was introduced in India. And I got the seat. One side 3 seats, other side 2, in between aisles, walking place. So on the left side there was one overflowing Sindhi sitting near the window. He could not flow outside, so he was flowing this. And next to him, I was sitting. And on the right side, there was a young girl. So I was sandwiched in between. I can't push him, being powerful he. And this side, fire. So I was sitting, meditation. What meditation? If I sleep like this thing, immediately the train will be stopped. So, meditation, aware. And in the morning, I wanted to go to bathroom. So I got, excuse me, I went and came back. Then, excuse me, by the way, where are you going? I said, I don't go anywhere by the way. I go the right way. Oh, you talk sense. I said, yes, not nonsense. Then slowly, that eyes thawed. And then, why you are going to Mumbai? I said, just time pass, nothing to do, nowhere to go. Now, obligation, why are you going? See, I have completed my engineering in software from BITS Pilani. Now I am going to Mumbai for a job and I wish I get a job. I say, you'll get it, don't worry. But what exactly you want in your life? I want to be happy. Very good. Then I ask, you want to be happy how? See, I have got a dream in my life. A nice, beautiful bungalow on the seaside. An intelligent, handsome, loving husband. 2 cute kids. A big car. Lot of money. That is the dream of my happiness. I said, wow, what a lovely dream. Then I asked, now, do you want to be happy now or then? Now. Do you want to be happy here or after going to the seaside? No, I want to be happy here. Do you want happiness by struggling or you want happiness without doing anything? Of course, without doing anything. Whenever you seek happiness, you are a beggar. Express happiness. Life is fulfilled. See, friends, yad yad karma karomi tat tad akhilam shambho tavaradhana. When we are doing the puja, how we do the puja? Are we doing the puja like the Pandit does in the temple? See? You must have seen, they do the Ashtottara Namavali. And Bhagavan has to catch. Kahan gaya, kahan gaya. They are not offering it. Mechanically, it is happening. See? Because there is no joy expressed in that puja. See, friends, what is meditation? Let every expression of our life be an expression of joy. See? Otherwise, all the time, the face is hanging. Manufacturer's defect. Hare Rama. God has given us face only to smile. Therefore, here in our country, we have to tell the people that, I am taking photo, smile. Smile aa jata hai. See, friends, meditation is not a punishment. Therefore, if we learn that if the body is steady, the mind will remain steady. And for that purpose, Sthira Sukham Asanam. So, Sukham, steadily happy. When you are steadily happy, you do not have any desires left in your mind. What is a desire? Desire is a disturbance in the mind. See? Understand this. You go to sleep. In deep sleep, no desire, you are happy, make noise, snoring. Now, second example, you go to sleep. but you have only one desire. You have to catch the flight in the morning at 7 o'clock. And to reach the airport, it takes 3 hours. So you calculate, 4 o'clock I have to reach there. But from here to reach the airport, it takes about 45 minutes. So I should leave the house at 3 o'clock at least. Then I should get ready, so I should get up in the morning at 2 o'clock. Finish bath, everything, change, fresh, have a cup of tea, go. Therefore, I must sleep early, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. So you sleep 7 o'clock. From 7 o'clock till that time, you will be seeing your watch for 987 times. Isn't it happening? Why? One desire to catch the flight on time destroys your whole night. We have got Himalayan desires, destroy the whole life. Therefore, what is meditation? Meditation is not a struggle to fulfill the desires, but meditation is an excuse to express happiness through whatever we are obliged to be in this world. Okay? And therefore, sthira sukham asana. Now, if you see, only 2 sutras. If a particular posture is important, Patanjali Maharshi would have given many sutras for that. Like, if you take the first 2 aspects, Yama and Niyama, there are 10 principles told, and they are called as Mahavrata. Asana is not called Mahavrata. See, first is Yama sadhana. Yama is what? Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Aparigraha, Brahmacharya. 5 principles you have to practice. Then Niyam sadhana, Shaucha, Santosha, Tapaswadhyaya, Ishvara pranidhanani niyamaha. 10 of them. And that we have to practice. So to make it abridged, Yama is how do we deal with the world? Are we dealing with the world to get happiness or to express happiness? See? How simple it is. We deal with the world in such a manner that we are not problem to the world, nor we take the world as a problem for us. This is living in meditation. See? Otherwise, अरे राम आ गए गुप्ता जी, अब मुश्किल हो जाएगा. Do you know Gupta ji? Gupta ji is created or born like Devadatta, Vishnu Datta is for Bhagwan Shankaracharya. All his examples are with these 2 fictitious personalities, Devadatta or Vishnu Datta. Soyam Devadattaha. Similarly, Osho, he has a fictitious character. You know all that, isn't it? Mullah Nasruddin. My fictitious character is Gupta ji. And where, Gupta ji was born? I was, going somewhere in Jumke Wali Bareilly. And on the way, there was some tea shop below a tree, ordinary UP things are like that only. So, we stopped there, we wanted to have a cup of tea. And on the bench, in the center, there was a chessboard. This side, one person sitting on a horse, both sides. Behind him, there were about 5-7 people. Behind him also equal number. And then they started playing. So one person was telling, "Arey Gupta, ghoda chala. Gupta, hathi hata yaar." And Gupta ji was doing like this. And he won. So he said, "Hey, who was telling?" I was telling. "How do you know my name is Gupta?" He said, हर एक बेवकूफ को मैं गुप्ता ही कहता हूँ. That day, Gupta ji was born. देखो महाराज, you are living in meditation now. You tell me, what did you get? You didn't get anything. Real happiness is not in getting anything. Real happiness is in forgetting everything. See, friends, don't struggle in meditation. See? So, Yama Sadhana, we are not a problem for others, and we don't take others as a problem for us. What cannot be cured must be endured. This is how, when I sit here for giving talk and people sleep. In a school, one child was sleeping right in the front bench and the other student was awake. So the teacher got so angry. Wake him up. He said, why should I? Why not? You put him to sleep. Your lecture is so boring that he slept. You wake him up, will not. See? That is titiksha. Sahanam sarva dukkhanam pratikara purvakam. So when we are living in this world, we have to accept the world as it is. Don't react, only act. And the best way to act is we must have wit and humor in our genes. See? When you have wit and humor, everywhere you can see beautiful things. But when you are Gambhirananda all the time, इस देश का क्या होगा? तुम मरो फिर ठीक हो जाएगा. क्या होगा देश का? What is going to happen to this country? To this world? So you ask them, do you think the world was not bad earlier? I don't think it could be worse than this. Very good. Do you think the world will not be horrible afterwards? Never possible. This is the height we have reached. Very good. Earlier you were there? No. Later you will be there? No. Now the world is horrible because you are there. You change. The world is beautiful. That is living in meditation. See, friends, therefore, this sthira sukham asanam, discover joy even in the miseries. See? When I was operated, I was in that hospital in Bhopal. And when Swamiji, how do you feel? I said, you should have come with a nice bouquet and all that. I would have felt better. Swamiji, oh, I'm so sorry, he went and got the bouquet. Never seek sympathy from even God. We are here to express happiness. See, friends, that is the purpose of our life. Human beings alone can laugh except the Disneyland buffaloes. See, friends, therefore, sthira sukham asanam, and it can happen. How can we be effortlessly happy? Ananta samapattibhyam. When you are effortless. Prayatna shaithilya ananta samapattibhyam. Prayatna shaithilya means effortlessness or minimum efforts. Now recognize this. If somebody is hard of hearing, he or she has to put lot of efforts to listen. And because they put efforts, they get tired. And when they get tired, they go to sleep. See? And because they go to sleep effortlessly, therefore they snore. See? The joy of effortlessness. Because they are putting efforts. Anything which will involve efforts, you are bound to get tired in life. And whenever any expression is the joy of happiness or expression of happiness, then you will never be tired in life. That is why on the spiritual path, there is no provision for retirement. In government job, there is retirement. You know, you know why? What is the meaning of retire in government? Even the government is really tired of you, get away. There is no tiredness in life. The day you get tired, understand abnormalities has peeped in you. Therefore, sthira sukham asanam. Now, with this understanding, we have to now go to the next step in understanding. Our base must be firm. Anything you do, whether you are working on the computer, whether you are cooking, anything you do, the foundation should be firm. Like when for the first time, there was one girl, now, where is she? I don't know. I think in Bangalore. This time she came for a camp and she said, Swamiji, do you remember? I said, I definitely remember. She was in Singapore. And when she knew, she called me, Swami, you have to come to my house. So I went. Next day morning, breakfast to be prepared. So she has never done anything, no foundation. So she kept the phone here. Mummy, now Swamiji has come, I have to prepare. What should I prepare? Upma. Okay, upma. What I have to do? Keep the pot on the stove and then put the oil and then put a little water and then put the suji and mix it and cover it. Okay, Mummy. She did like this. Open after half an hour, she opened. Mummy, nothing happened. Did you lit the gas? No. Foundation. See, friends, anything we do, our foundation should be clear. Meditation foundation is not achieving anything, but expressing happiness. If we have this notion, what will I get through meditation? We are on the wrong platform. Therefore, when we are sitting, we should sit effortlessly and cheerfully. Therefore, certain psychological adjustments are to be made before we take up anything, any job, any activity in our life, right from getting out of the bed. Some psychological adjustments. Number one, we are happy and cheerful. So when we get out of the sleep, it is now only 6:55. It is not the right time. It is a round figure. I think I'll get up at 7 o'clock and sleep. Because why waste 5 minutes? Then again, oh, it is 7:48. Again an odd figure. Let it be round figure, 8 o'clock. And ultimately, the nature comes to our help. Nature's call. And then we get up. Beginning of meditation in life. Begin your day in a happy, cheerful mood. See, friends, you are learning meditation perfectly. Otherwise, for us, like the standard formula, half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. पता नहीं लोग करते ही नहीं meditation. Forget about the world. You be happy. Those who are trying to make others happy, they have already declared everybody is miserable. You cannot make anybody happy. God failed to make us happy. And we, the miserable, want to make others happy. You be happy. And that happiness must be allowed to manifest, not seeking happiness. Don't seek happiness in life. Express happiness. Okay? Why we seek food? Because we are hungry. Why we seek happiness? Because we are miserable. Don't seek happiness. So meditation is not a process to get happiness in life. Meditation is an excuse that we express happiness in and through every expression of life. See? Three expressions of life: body-wise, action. So whatever we have to do it happily, cheerfully, you will not be tired. Like in one house I went for food. And after food was over, I said, Mama, food was really very tasty. Enjoyed every bite. So the husband said, Swamiji, yes, I agree, food was very tasty. But I want to tell you, only when you come, the food becomes tasty. Otherwise, the same thing, Jane kahan gaye the udin. Yesterday, what was left? Bring out from the fridge, put it into the microwave, bring out as a pindadan, give it to you. See? What is the reason? So I said, you ask your wife. She said, I also don't know, but it is true. Food has come out very well. What could be the reason? I said, I don't know, you find out. Now I ask her, when you knew I am coming, you were miserable or happy? Swamiji, I was waiting for this day for years together. For the first time you have come in our house, I am so happy. I said, that is why the food is tasty. Do anything happily, cheerfully. It is bound to be the best. Otherwise, aage khane ke liye. Only 2 or 4 of them have come. Now I have to make again sambar. No, add water, rasam. Therefore, meditation, living in meditation, let every expression of our life through the body be an expression of happiness. You are living in meditation. Don't suffer in meditation. The second is, we express life through speech. So if we have to talk, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Anudvegakaram vakyam satyam priyahitam chayat. Anudvegakaram vakyam. Talk in such a manner that it does not hurt the other person. You must have seen, there are some people, they don't talk. They bark. Why you have come here? Why are you standing? Wow, Hare Ram, Ram. Barko mat. Talk comfortably, slowly, if it is necessary. Say about talking, Manusmriti gives 10 points. Only 1 point is enough for us to know. More than what we should talk, we must know what we should not talk. How important it is. One child was told, you should tell the truth. Okay, mom, I will tell the truth. Then somebody came to their house. The child shouted from there, Mummy, yes beta, ganja aaya. A baldi has come. And the mummy came out. Beta, why do you tell like that? Mummy, you told tell the truth. Now that ganja is already frustrated because of his ganja fun. And again you tell him. Therefore, more than what we should talk, we must know what we should not talk. See, friend, anudvegakaram vakyam priyam hitam chayat. How simple these things are. Living with this wisdom is living in meditation. Meditation is not a punishment. Ja, meditation karo. No. Live cheerfully, happily. Every moment is an expression of celebration. See? Then third, we express life through the mind. So body-wise we have seen, speech-wise we have seen. Mind-wise, think positive, think happily. Many people have got very negative thing. I hope we will reach there, Rishikesh, okay. There may not be any accident, there should not be any problem, there should not be anything going on. You start with a negative note. See? And such people, they are definitely met with that only. Because you wanted that. Don't think negative. Everything is going to be perfect. See? And if there is some problem, some solution will also come. If you are having faith in God, remember, He who has given khujli, He has also given nails. I will not give those examples. जिसने भूख दिया है वो खाना भी देगा है घटिया एग्जाम्पल प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल इज दिस इमेजिन यू डोंट हैव नेल्स कुछ दिया क्या करोगे the day you take this positive approach in life you are living 24/7 in meditation. Don't suffer in meditation. Thus put together, meditation is not an act to be performed, but it is a life to be lived 24/7. Otherwise, you see the yoga people, first level meditation. In that, what is that level? 250 fees. Then second level meditation, 500 rupees. Third level meditation, 10,000 rupees. See? And sitting with the guru on the same dining table, 20,000 rupees. I am not imagining, I will not quote the reference, but this is the truth. Because, remember, spiritual life is not becoming extraordinary. Remain as you are in deep sleep. Who are we in deep sleep? We are nobody. We are nowhere. We are never. What is samsara? Samsara is these three things. Bijasyantarivangkuro jagadidam prangmirvikalpam punaha maya kalpita desha kala kalana. Time, space and object. The time, space and object is a burden that we carry on our head and suffer because of that. Therefore, friends, meditation is not gaining anything nor losing anything. Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. Ultimately, if we are living in meditation, we will be chosen by Him to get His work done. See? If I want to get my work done, any person who wants to get his work done, what he will be doing? He will searching for a person who is capable, who is available, who is willing and doing it cheerfully. Are we not searching for a right person? He is also searching for a right person who is capable, who is willing, who is available. So all our spiritual practice is we should be such a fit instrument that He will choose us. And when He will choose, only happiness will come out of us because He is the source of all bliss. See, friends, if we have this notion, if I do meditation, I will get this thing, we are on the wrong platform. Meditation, you don't get anything. Whatever you are, that is revealed. So let our divinity surface in and through every expression of our life. It is for this purpose we have to understand meditation, then we have to live in meditation 24/7. Like waking is limited to waking, dream to dream, deep sleep to deep sleep. But meditation permeates in and through waking, dream and deep sleep. Waking, you are happy. Dreams, you are no suffering, no bad dreams. And in deep sleep, you have a cheerful sleep in no time. What Bhagwan called Arjuna, Gudakesha. Gudakesha is the one who has control over the sleep. Arey, फिर मैं भी हूँ. How? I can sleep anywhere. Not necessarily. See, Gudakesha means I can come out of the sleep whenever required. Oh, I thought it is the other way around. Hey friends, let this happen through us. Meditation is not done. It starts happening through wisdom. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.